Okay, we are live. Hello, Internet. I'm back with more of my adventure of playing the last spell, one day of the last spell every day of my real life. And we are about to, for the first time in this run, in this playthrough, face the boss fight in the city of Lakeburg. Town of Lakeburg, really. It is day 21 of the adventure, and it is day 11 of this run. And we are facing off against the final hordes to break this seal. We'll start by visiting the Oraculum. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. You are a creature of magic, right? This I surely am, though what thou art calling magic may be nebulous for me. If thou meanest I can command intangible forces from beyond this orb, yes, I do. My nature is indeed mystical and holy. Okay. We got new armor. A new omen to have heroes start with the Overload perk. The perk doesn't sound that exciting, but I did want to go out of my way to get it because it seemed not the most straightforward to get. Are there any new ones that have appeared? Omen of the Engineer. Build 30 ballistae of any kind. Okay. I'll get to that, I suppose. Now back to the purple side. Anything new appeared? Nope. Okay. Let's get that experience gain. It'll be useful for the next run, even though it won't be useful for right now. More uncommon level up. Attributes have a greater chance to be uncommon during hero level up. That sounds like a good idea as well. For now... Huh? My phone's making noises at me. Let's, in preparation for the next run, let's unlock a new weapon. Just one. As a treat. You feel me? And then let's get the upgraded ballistae. Because that seems... I've been having trouble figuring out what else I need to do to improve the Haven in terms of defenses. Like I've got all the walls upgraded, I've got a bunch of ballistae, I don't have much else to do at this point. So being able to upgrade them is a nice way to get further strength. And then we'll start throwing Tainted Essence toward experience gain. Now let's see. We've got level ups. Starting with Kieran. I have Mana Collector marked for him apparently. He's been doing high critical and critical power and stuff. We'll get him the Mana Collector perk. And then... Isolation is a good trait for you to have. And damage is a good trait too. Now let's see who else can get level up. Layla. Layla, we want Legendary Assassin. For sure, for sure. And blue damage upgrade is nice. Mana regen doesn't matter at this point. Magic damage does, though. Jelenka. Potent toxins, hex, exploit weakness. Exploit weakness increases opportunism by resistance reduction. But she doesn't have any increases to resistance reduction, so it wouldn't actually help. She's really not using mana, or she's not using the stat for stuff like my guy Durand is for magic fuel, but she's also not consuming it either. It's kind of just there. So maybe she should get blood magic to get some extra resistance. I think so. And then character perks. We could just upgrade the mana now to get more resistance indirectly. But I feel like we can just upgrade resistance instead, you know? Poison damage is good. Let's reroll this. Resistance reduction. Damage. No. Dodge. Dodge is good. Wait, no. Dodge isn't good. Not for her. She wanted armor instead. And then we have Miguel, who has most of the poison skills unlocked. We could get Toxic Leech. Or we could get something else. Let's get him Adrenaline Rush. Because we've been building dodge chance for Miguel here as well. You don't really land criticals. Healing received was a good one. And then let's see if I can get, yeah, there we go. Higher dodge chance, very cool. And then we have Carlotta. I want her to have more mana. She could get plus 36 mana from mana growth. Or I could give her a runic gift. Actually, she does want to be doing critical hits, so critical runes might be the correct choice here. Or energized. If we take energized, then for most of the turns she would be just getting an extra action point every turn, which is pretty good. Or we could be getting up to 40% extra critical chance. Let's take the critical chance. And then for here, just base damage. That's fine. And isolation? No, not isolation. Critical power, that's what we want. She has 320% critical power, and with the thing that she gets, Critical Master, she gets a lot of critical power by the end of it. Now let's look at night rewards. Red gear. Health, armor, reliability, range damage, damage. Does anyone want a wand +4? It doesn't have any of the traits that we specifically want, except maybe dodge for Miguel. Oh, I really wish I could give him this goat head. But he is claustrophobic and won't wear helmets. So instead, let's just get him this red wand +4. Or maybe I just give it to Layla instead. Yeah, we're just gonna give it to Layla. Because she does want as strong of a wand as she can get. And then other knight reward. We've got a short bow, which gives multi-hits. And it gives more multi-hits than the short bow that Carlotta is currently using to get plus multi-hits. There's also an Adept's Wand, which gives plus block. Does Kieran want any of these short bows that we have? I don't think he really cares. Is there anyone else who wants a short bow? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna give Jelenka an upgrade to her spare wand. Or to her only wand, which is her backup weapon. Because she can have even higher block that way. New armor. Worn heavy armor. Does anyone have lacking body armor? Yes, Layla. Layla has pretty behind the times armor. And these mage robes do seem like what she would want. For extra magic damage. And then the other armor that we get is going to be... I can get a basic shield. Doesn't seem like a very good shield. Some pretty decent boots. Or some other pretty decent boots. Let's take these magic boots for Durand. Give him even more for mana for his abilities. Oh, the max is 140. It can't actually go any higher. Okay. Never mind then. Does anyone else want these magic boots then? I think Carlotta wants magic boots. Okay. And then for these things, we can restore health to somebody. We can restore mana. Those are the free actions we have. Do we have any others? Yes, we can do one scavenge. Is there any really good piles to scavenge from? No, just regular. Item focus. Anything worthwhile at all? They're all level 4. But they're also all pretty basic. This is a really good ring. Especially for early in a run. Extra action, extra experience gain. I don't think anybody wants it now, though, because they've all got other specific stuff they want. So maybe Layla... No, she wants the isolation. These clothes, though, she might want instead. Or I could give these to Layla, or to Carlota. Okay, I'm gonna give these new noble clothes to Carlota. And then I'm gonna give these other ones now. Who wants this light armor? Probably Miguel. It gives dodge and block instead of armor and block. And it doesn't reduce his move speed. Is there anyone who wants plus action points on their armor, though? Durand? He does lose a little bit of mana that way. I don't know if he needs it at this point, though. Okay, we're gonna give this armor to Kieran instead. Now, what consumables you have? Potion of Health, Assassinate, Scroll. We still haven't used any workers. Let's look at the defenses, because I got those new ballistae. We've got basic mounted. Automatically fires, elevated for improved vision and skill range. Being much taller than the ballista, it does block line of sight. But it also doesn't get blocked by the stone walls. Heavy ballista. Improved damage and armor piercing. Split ballista. Hits up to 3 targets. I think these ones we would want to be split. Or at least one split on each side. And then other than that, we would want heavy ballistic. This one we probably would want to be split. And then here, these ones can't see as much, so they don't need the multi-target, really. So we'll go with heavy. Actually, they could probably really use the extra sight. No, we're going with heavy on these ones. I didn't do the right ones, did I? Nope. Fuck. I want heavy ballista. And then these ones I want split as well. And then I can put some of these mounted ballista in the corners. And we already completed something. Build 30 ballista of any kind. Okay, yeah, we got that. Cool. I do have a lot of them now. Let's see. Anything else we would want to do? We can upgrade the items from the armor worker before we use workers to make them do more. We want guess where. For more detailed information. Okay, got it. I can't recruit any more heroes because we don't have any hero capacity left. And the inn can't be upgraded further. None of these buildings can be upgraded further, can they? Except the armor maker. Which, if I want to use the armor maker to get more defensive items, then we want to level them up first. There we go. 2, 3. Get 3 pieces of armor. Very nice. These are pretty much a strict upgrade to Duran's boots. And then, let's see, the second one we get is Critical Power Pants. Rusty Shield +5. Warlock Greaves +4. Warlock Greaves for poison damage. And then the third one, Medium Armor +5. Round Shield +4. That one gives critical power too. Let's replace your shield. And then replace Miguel's pants. Which does lose him a bit of dodge chance. But I think I'd like the poison damage more. No, I like the dodge chance more. I need him to stay alive. Meteor Ring lets you cast Meteor Shower. She would lose some isolation damage, but that's... I mean, the isolation damage is very good. This armor gives resistance as its core trait. I didn't realize. That's pretty cool. Journeyman's Wand. Wand +4. Nah. Health Potion +5. Yes, I think we want that. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Noble Pants +5. Those have been nice. A week ago. This scale armor gives damage and critical. That might be better than the noble clothes giving an extra action. No, we'll skip on that one. Yeah, reroll again. There's a rusty sword. Oh yeah, I just added swords to the pool. But that's an extra shitty one. So, no. That's not going to be the one we take. Fireball scroll. Death Ray scroll. An offhand sword that gives block and gives us slice. No. Magic hat. Oh, I might like that more than the action points. Yeah, okay. Carlotta gets a magic hat, and Layla gets a mail coif. Okay. Seriously, is there anything I can use my workers on? Because I have 8 to spare. I can get more materials and more gold. I could build another armor maker. Okay, I want the gold. And then let's get materials with the last two. And maybe we can build another ballista somewhere. Ballista. Oh, I didn't upgrade this one. This one I want to be heavy. And let's get another mounted ballista in here. And then return to the store. Potion of invisibility +5. Yes, I think I want that for Miguel. It's better than the one he's got. And then reroll again. A level 5 mana potion. Rusty hammer +4. Or just hammer +4 would probably be better. There's that scale armor again. Do we have an armor that's good for dodging? That one is. But it's a headpiece. Ah. Noble clothes. Fur pants. Nope, that's not better. The noble clothes seem like they are probably better for him, though. Potion of stability +5. Reroll. A sword +4. We could have somebody bring a sword. We could give Durand a sword as his secondary weapon. No, he's got action points. Never mind. Okay. Inquisitor pants give critical power. Yes. Oh, that's a really good shield for Jalanka. It gives a lot of block. Since one of its secondary traits is more block. Okay, if we were to get the sword, who would want it? Probably Miguel. 15 plus 77. Is that enough to get it? Yes. I believe so. No, I'm 5 short. Fuck. Okay, did I scavenge? Yes, I don't have anything else I can do except sell one item. Okay, who has one item we can sell for 5 gold? Durand's helmet. We get a sword. We give it to Miguel as a secondary weapon. The sword has skills Slice, Dash, and Blade Rush. Slice actually uses momentum. Deals bonus damage per tile traveled by the caster this turn, including any follow and maneuver. Follow moves to the target of moves the hero to the tile of the killed target. Then we have dash, which is just physical damage maneuver, allows you to skip over an enemy and kill them and hit them at the same time. This lets you dash through multiple enemies at the cost of some mana. And I think that is where we are going to actually begin the combat for the night. That took apparently 30 minutes of streaming, which is a little long. This is going to be a little long. I would like for this to be a little quicker, because for once I'm having a day where I would like to move on to doing some other stuff. However, I'm going to stick to it. Kiran, Shalenka. This isn't really where I want you to be, though. I want you two to be down here. And then Durand is going to go here. And Layla is going to go up here with Miguel. And then Carlota is going to be on this side. We don't need two of you up there, do we? Okay, we're going to put Layla here with Durand then. And I can throw down a few more barricades, I guess. Sure. And now we can finally begin. What the hell? Oh, goodbye, docks. What is this thing doing? Eggs. Okay. Wormling eggs. Just a lot of standard enemies, really. Now what about you? Setuzia, putrescent worm. Can you be attacked? It looks like you can be. And you've got 1000% stun resistance, 30 block, 700 armor. So you need to be attacked for at least 700 damage every turn, otherwise we're making no progress. Skull Smash. The legend of Lakeburg's monster is older than the town itself, which is supposed to be destroyed by a giant serpent-like creature every time the inhabitants become too sinful. It seems everyone has been very naughty. Again. So you've got Skull Smash. Enemies, units in that range will be hit for physical damage. Hydro Catapult. Infinite range. Splash. Range damage. Tidal Assault. That's a much weirder shape. Cannot be used outside range water tiles. Okay. So you move to a location and start smashing. Okay, I see. So that wasn't destroying the docks, that was just destroying all of my barricades that I set up previously. Okay. Tidal Dive. Triggers when the unit is defeated. Okay, great. And then Setusia's Tail. Same abilities. Nope, wait, not quite the same. Tidal Dive and Tidal Assault. Eggs Throw. Summons wormling eggs. An alternate version of Setusia's legend mentions two different creatures. Despite thorough research, Scholars have been able to make heads or tails of reported sightings so far. And then massive sweep. It's just a big, yeah, just a big slash, basically. Wormling eggs. Fishermen deaths linked to a mysterious poisonous substance have been reported over the centuries. This may be the cause, but it won't matter to them since they all died in the aftermath of the drama. It can become a wormling, or it can, when it dies, it explodes. Okay, cool. Let's start with Miguel. Okay. Just go up and start smashing this egg. Relentless is so good. And you're already dodged up. 92% dodge. Yep, looks good. We need someone to come over here and start hitting the Satusia. Oh, the head and the tail have separate health bars. Okay. Well then. We're gonna have, Well, Carlotta's actually gonna deal with the Horde, because she has that, First Blood thing, which means that she wants to be attacking targets at full health repeatedly. So, the team's positioning turned out to not be all that good. But I didn't know how this boss works yet before, so... Is anyone really surprised? Because I'm not. Very nice, very nice. Keep going for those criticals. And then back away. Huron is actually going to head over and start trying to attack Satusia. Ah, damn. Okay. He actually is in range, just blocked line of sight. Okay. Okay. And then Zhlanka is going to... She actually takes 8 health to use Stomp now, which is interesting to see that. Very cool, blood magic. Yep, she can stand right there, that's fine. And then Durand. And Layla. Can we have Layla start getting some kills? One. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. How much is this going to do? 309 to 331. So 2 hits to break the armor. Very nice. Take out this guy. And then resume killing isolated targets. So she can build up one by one. And Legendary Assassin, it means that she has a lot more actions than she can fucking use. Okay, I guess we're gonna transfer to Durand, because otherwise there's just no way to use all these actions. Hey, why didn't you die? What the hell, man? Go around here. Come on. You're out of actions. Oh well. That's the first round. And now it's time for the big fish to start fucking us up. Oh boy. Tail moved over there. Unless they continue to fire. So we did lose several heavy ballistae in this wall. Very nice dodging from Miguel back there. And Julenka is more indestructible than the walls themselves. Okay. Now, Kieran, you are going to move right here. Can you assassinate? You are too close to assassinate. But you can continue shooting. Very nice work. Now, can you assassinate the head? Oh my god. Now you are going to armor yourself up because you might be in some danger now. And then we're going to come to Carlota. Let's see, full health targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two. Wait, move a little closer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, only 3. Set off the boomer. I try to set off this one too. It doesn't quite kill it. Now, what else do we have? Miguel. Yes, okay. You are poisoned, which does suck a little bit. That's fine. We have a solution to that. Use your wand. Use your other wand. Okay, no, actually, stand back when you do this. Inflict a critical hit on 20 enemies in one hero's turn. Very cool Steam achievement. You need to use your dodge. And now, get out of there. What is your dodge chance currently? 92? Okay, keep it that way. Now, Layla. Yes, Yes, let's move you over here. Kill. 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 Up to 74%. Kill. Kill. Blam. Blam. Kill. Keep one by one at a high level by just making sure that we kill things efficiently. Move over here. Hammer. 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 Blink. Hammer. Oh. There we go. Try to move him towards where Satusia is, but I guess maybe I don't need to. I'm not sure. It's hard to say if that's going to be necessary or not. Yeah, okay. And then back to Layla. You do not run out of actions, do you? Okay. And then we still have Jalenka. She still hasn't taken her turn yet. Stun. Everything has poison, contagion, all that stuff. Move here. Hammer. And then keep hammering. Move back into the crowd. And now I think I want her to take that stone potion. Okay. Oh, the tail's back. Oh, is this one of those things where you need to kill the tail and the head at the same time? Probably. Oh shit, that was bad time for her. Everything did die in range, though. So, according to plan, I guess, you still have the buff from that block potion before, right? You do have 100 block. Okay. That's good, that's good. I need to get you in range of somebody with a healing potion. Who has a healing potion? Layla, Durand, and Kieran? Yep, okay. Assassinate scroll. Go. Very good work. Now you're going to run over here. And with 2 arrows... Okay, I guess 3. Finish off the head. Oh, that's how it is. Now we're going to phase 2, and why is there so much panic? Oh, because it fucking thrashed the buildings here. Okay, now move yourself over here. And try to help out with some shooting. Now, you have Toxic Leech, don't you? She has Vampire. Does she have Toxic Leech? No, I didn't think she would need it. Okay. That's right. I mean, she still might not, is the thing. Okay. Set off the boomer. Set off this other boomer. Gotta jump over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then shoot these two and one more. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Critical Master continues to stack. And I did not get... What was the thing I was considering? No, I got Mana Collector. Huh, okay. Anyway, Layla. Very nice. My god, she keeps running out of spells. She's out of spells, but is not out of actions. Okay. Who still hasn't taken their turn yet? Durant. Yeah, that's fine. Keep up the relentless, dude. Just keep running. And then Miguel. They're going to be sort of swapping places, I think, there. And that's the round. This is not over. Be on guard. Yeah, I kind of felt that. The sun's not rising, so we're not done yet. Oh, she's stunned now. Oh, this is bad. And there are wormlings down here too. Okay. Wormlings. Whatever these misshapen aquatic beasts seem to feed on, they seem to have developed a strong attraction towards magic. Or possibly the smell of sweating, sinful mages. They are quite durable. Okay. And their attack is fairly strong. Ooh, what are you? Elite runner. Surrounds itself with thin mist. What the hell is thin mist? Oh, it's protecting the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's, no, that won't work because she's still going to be stunned even if I do that. Can you give him an action? Not quite, not quite, not quite. Here we go. I got it. Transfer back and forth. And that gets him a little closer. Health potion. Purge. Nice. And now she has actions again. And it's the bulky that can inflict stun, right? Yep, 100% chance. Okay. These guys have got to go. Assassinate scroll. And there's a 5. And there's another 5. And now he's done it. His work here is done. Okay. Now over on this side. Let's see. Layla. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, she's almost out of mana. Drink your potions. You're gonna run out of spells again this turn, huh? Okay, and move towards the wall. And then Miguel is going to move this way. Wait. Yeah. Just run. You don't have a wand anymore. Oh, but you can move with the sword. I forgot about that. Very nice. Now we can actually have Duran's turn. Come on, man. Okay. That's the route. Now, Satusia. Without the weird veil of magic that I had going on before. Broke the magic around it. Now we need to kill the fish itself. It continues to throw eggs. Oh, but now it doesn't have armor. That's a big improvement. Okay. Kieran, you are currently the designated monster slayer. Yep, nicely done. Now, can you assassinate? Oh, that was really good. It's not enough, though. Not unless we can get you a little bit closer. Alright, Veranda's gonna continue squashing bugs over here. And then blink. Smash. Smash. Armor. And now we come to Miguel. You are now having the job of isolating targets for Layla. Oh, wait. Oh, these things also have high resistance on top of their high armor. The only thing they don't have is high dodge, which means that probably the best... No. It means that all damage types are well suited to dealing with these things in their own ways. But it also means the eggs have an answer for physical and magic damage. Well, every type of damage. Alright, Layla, drink more of your mana potion. She can't hit the egg right now. Okay, switch to your other wand. And then transfer to Miguel. And now transfer to him one more time. Okay. And now for yourself. Do nothing, I guess. Come back over to this side. Where is Carlota? If she moves here, can she... Yes. Come on. He doesn't have enough. Maybe he does. Satusia has pretty low resistance. So, not necessarily advantageous to use magic damage. But being out there in the water makes it hard to use physical, that's for sure. That's 7 targets. Now, Julenka is the only one left. Wait, Kieran isn't out of actions. He's just out of arrows. But still not quite enough. Okay, where is Julenka? Where did I put her? There she is. Are you fucking kidding me? This will get 3 kills, which will trigger Vampire, right? To restore 4 times 3 health. Yeah, it should refund itself. It even did more than that. Nice. Alright, here comes the tail. Restored to full health as well, isn't it? Here comes the barrage. The town panic is getting really fucking high. And the walls are open. Starting to look like we might not make it. Okay, Durand, you gotta blink. And then you gotta run. And then you gotta blink. And then you gotta start hitting. Go. And Kieran can finish it. Very good work, team. Let's, like that. Out of arrows, gonna do 1 transfer, I guess. And you can do 1 spell. And then Carlotta. There we go. That thing needed to die. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know we're not done with Satusia, but I don't know what could be coming next. Okay, step this way, and then you're gonna hit that thing. You're gonna need to hit it with your wand. There we go. And then Duran still has actions, actually. That's crazy. Armor up. And then... Layla. Move over here. Oh, drink mana potion. Get your kills. Transfer to him. Do it again. And then do it again with the other wand. And fire one more shot. Very nice work. You don't need to kill that right now. You need to heal to get that poison out of you, though. And then just get ready to dodge. Oh boy. There's still plenty of enemies left, but the boss is getting pretty weak at this point, I think. Do we lose if City Panic reaches the maximum? I don't remember. Still no sign of the boss returning. Oi! What the hell? Reload. Smack. Brace. Okay. Carlotta continues to build critical power. How much is she at? 56% critical power? Her criticals are still not that frequent, though, is the problem. And I need to be saving Kieran's mana for blinking, because he's probably going to be needed over there at the water again. Now we come to Jalenka. Stand over there. Perfect spot to get hit. Now Layla. And Miguel. Miguel is the first swordsman of this playthrough. And he's doing pretty good with it. How much is your dodge right now? 60%? No, we're going to use that invisibility. And then Layla. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Move here. No, no. Where the fuck does she stand? Okay. Kill this guy first. Now stand here. Out of spells again. You're gonna transfer to there we go. And then get back on your killing. Transfer again, I guess. Okay. Yeah, between Legendary Assassin, Relentless, and the Transfer, these two can just fight for so long. And here comes the fish. Oh, it's angry now. Okay. Monsters are quickly swarming. We don't have much time. However, if we kill the fish one more time, we should be done, I think. That is my guess. Okay. Run. Hammer. Blink. Do you have anything? Nope. Same skills as usual. Oh, but now it has 9,500 health. Okay, he's done what he can for now. And then Kieran is going to spend some mana to teleport and then run. And he's run out of Assassination Scroll. He can blink right over here. And point blank get the proximity shot bonus. Now he's too close. Oh shit. That did it. I managed to line up the shot. And with a hail of arrows, he severed the head from the fucking monster. Oh well, tourism wasn't in full swing anyway. Yes, it was. We still had a lot of visitors. By night, at least. But in any case, I won't miss them. And the seal is broken. Sun dawns on the reddened waters of Lakeburg. Twisted corpses and oozing scales color the ruined streets. But today, a beacon of light clears the violet mass. The haven bathes in reassuring radiance. The seal is destroyed. The remnants of civilization can fight with renewed hope. The last spell is one step closer. Nice. That was a pretty fireworks finale by the lake. Sort of. I wish it was actually a finale. There are other seals left. We can't do much more. Yes, you can. Time to clean up that huge, disgusting mess in what's left of the town, mage. $14,000 tainted essence is pretty good. And that's another run beaten. But it seems these two want to talk to me now. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. I broke another seal. That thou did, mine fierce warrior, and thou vanquishedst the worm, and I know it not if it is for the best or for the worst. The delicate balance of occult powers has already been strongly disturbed. I wonder what unpredictable effect thy feats might have. And yet thy quest shall carry on, as more of our kin will soon perish here, or in another echo, if thou stayest idle. Not all corrupt bonds between elemental orbs and this one have been severed yet. Far from it. It has come to your attention that another haven is doing their best to break their seal. I can now go help Glenwald. Heroes just get an extra action point. That's a powerful upgrade. New wands variations have been unlocked. New heavy armors have been unlocked. The commander set. The thief set. I see we finally got the having a hero spend 12 action points in a single turn, thanks to Layla and her constant firing. Any new goals to look for? Have our hero perform 400 critical hits. Well, we were probably close to that with the last run. Kill 5,000 enemies total. That's an interesting armor skill. Omen of Bursting Flesh. Inflict 20,000 damage by having boomers blow up next to other enemies during the hero's turn. Omen of Bursting Flesh. Corpses explode when destroyed by an attack. Okay. That's an interesting one to go for. Cool. And you want something too, don't you? Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. Are you satisfied now? Am I? You are an intriguing one, my dear little lamb. Unleashing even more destruction upon an already destroyed world. Revealing legends only to cut them to shreds. All in the name of altruism, revenge, redemption, mere survival. Or could it be pleasure? Perhaps we have more in common than you dare to believe, don't we? Such a taste for blood. New things have appeared in here. The jeweler crafts a trinket every production phase. The alchemist crafts a consumable every production phase. Warp Gate is a new defensive structure that lets heroes teleport to another warp gate. Omen of Sadism. All heroes have opportunism. All heroes have extra isolation, extra reliability. Omen of Talent. +1 perk point. That costs 16,000 tainted essence. Omen of Rarity is a pretty good one to look for. Omen of Housing is crazy. I'm getting Omen of Housing. I'm gonna want that in the next run, I think. And then we can almost unlock further experience gain for heroes, which will be very nice to have this at the start of the next run. It'll only take like a few nights to max that out. I don't know how many I'm gonna get per night exactly. That's an extremely expensive perk there too. But that's the Oraculum for this time. And we return to the main map. Gildenberg. Lakeburg. Amberwald? This is the Elves DLC, okay. And Glenwald. Are these both 3 skulls? Yeah, these are equally difficult in theory. Well, these ones are both... These ones are both orange, but they're not both 3 skulls. Interesting. And here in Glenwald, you can pick 7 omens, apparently. And I got a number of new ones. I've got a lot of new ones, actually. Yeah, well, that's all for tonight. That's the run fully completed now. And tomorrow, I will begin a run in Glenwald. But that's all for tonight. Goodbye, Internet. I will return again.